It's Paula. It's my birthday. Happy birthday to me. I just got in the house and from celebrating my birthday with my kids, and I am jumping on because it is the 16th of the month. And as is my custom with PH Balance, I go live at 8:09 p.m. on the 16th of every month. Why do I do that, you wonder? Well, January the 16th is my birthday, and so I publish my blog on the first of the month, and on the 16th, I get on video to talk about what my blog entry was. But the significance of 2009 or 8:09 p.m. is that many of you know my mom passed away on my birthday in 2009. And so by honoring the time of 2009, it's 8:09 p.m. It's my opportunity to honor her and to reflect on her and to, since my blog is dedicated to her. And so I'm just on here tonight. I want to just say hello. I want to thank everybody. At some point, I'm going to get through the various messages that were left on my wall. I really appreciated all the calls, the texts, all the shout outs. I really appreciate it. So I'm not going to stay on here long. I thought I was going to have a big announcement, and I guess I do still have the announcement, but I don't have the information, all the details. So I'm probably going to have to do another live to give you guys all the details. So I'm just going to focus on the blog for this month. And this month's blog is entitled I Only Have Eyes for You, right? So I decided to write the blog entry this month to talk about my new glasses. So y'all see these new glasses I have on. I don't necessarily have to read what sometimes I get on here and I read it, and then other times I just talk about it. So I think I'm just going to talk about it. So I had made this Facebook post about getting new glasses. I needed new glasses. My prescription has changed. And so I decided instead of buying new frames, I was going to use, oh, I like that light, Max. Leave that because I got more light. Thank you. I was going to use Martin's frames and put my prescription in them. And so I went to that Glasses in an Hour place. I won't call their name out. And the guy was not very nice to me. In fact, rather rude. And he's like, no, we're not going to be able to put that in. And it just kind of like startled me and, just made me like, oh, wow, it made me feel a bit uncomfortable and a little sad because I really wanted to put my prescription in Martin's glasses. He's like, you need to go pick out, another frame and then we can work with you. And so I just began to do that. And I was a little disappointed when I called my son to get him to help me pick out a frame. And so I picked out a couple of frames. But meanwhile, one of the other attendants at the store, she came over and she helped me. She's like, would you like a little basket to hold your frames? And, she was just very helpful. So once I picked out some frames, I decided to go to her station to order my glasses. And she said, well, what was it that you wanted to do? And I was telling her that I wanted to put my prescription in my husband's frames. And she's like, "Oh, let me see." And so she went and came back and she's like, "We can do that for you." And I'm like, "Really?" She's like, "Yes." She's like, "And I will take very good care of them." She said, "I understand how special they are." And she just made me feel better. And I guess in writing the blog this month, that's one of the fruit of the spirit. Like she was long suffering towards me. She had gentleness. She had kindness toward me. And she was sensitive to what my needs are. And so I think that's the lesson of this month's post. Like, how can we be more sensitive to the needs of others, to the plight of others? And what can we do to help? Like we hear all kinds of things and sometimes we just dismiss them and we don't have any sensitivity to what is happening. But how can we be more sensitive and more helpful to others? So I wanted to say that. And one of the other things I wanted to say in wearing my husband's glasses, I think I had written a line sort of saying that, I feel like I get to see things from his perspective by looking through his glasses. And I will elaborate on that because I do really think that is the case. My husband and I did have different perspectives on things, but we always seemed to find a medium and a common ground. But I can definitely see things through his perspective, I feel sometimes. And even as I was reflecting the other day, I'm just thankful for who and what he was in my life and what he still is, but just how he was always like my number one cheerleader. And he was always there encouraging me and uplifting me and telling me that I can do things, you know. And so I think wearing his glasses, I feel like I'm seeing myself the way he saw me because he just had these high hopes for me. I'm like, sir, like you he was always encouraging me to do things, and so, I feel like I'm encouraged to do those things, and I feel like I'm seeing myself the way that he always saw me, and that's kinda exciting, and that's, like, really helpful, so I'm encouraging each and every one of you to, really, dig deep, and, look again. Like one thing about vision and one thing about perspective is sometimes we have to look again. So look again. Consider yourself. Consider your skills. Consider your abilities, and begin to see yourself outside of the way you've always seen yourself. And paint dreams and images of you doing those things that you've always wanted to do. So that's it. That's what I want to talk about tonight. I think that was it. Like I did say, guys, I have this huge announcement, but I don't feel I should make it yet because I don't want to not give you all of the details. So just know that I do have something very exciting on the horizon for you guys. And it doesn't surprise me that it's not ready. Like it should have been ready for tonight, but it really encourages me in one regard when I have like these obstacles because I'm like, I must be on the right track. I must be doing the right thing because yeah, I'm getting a lot of resistance and a lot of difficulty. But I hope you guys had a great night. My kids were great. They were like we went out and I appreciated it. Like cause I wasn't planning on doing anything, but they kept you know, "Come on, mom, let's go." So, I enjoyed my time with them. I enjoyed my time with you guys. And listen, be a bit more Martin-esque. Take time with people. You know, take the time to be patient. Take the time to be kind. We never know what people are going through. We never know um, what they're dealing with. So bring kindness, bring gentleness, bring long suffering to all of our interactions with others. So I hope something I said tonight has shifted your energy, awakened your potential. I really enjoy doing my blog posts and also doing the video blog to just get on and to share. And so hopefully something in pH balance has been encouraging. The other thing too, I was going to say with pH balance, guys, if you're not following, follow along, right? And every day I'm posting lessons from different books. There's some really good books out there, and we can't always read them all, but having a nice summary is helpful. And then if you find something in that summary you really like, then you can go and read the whole book. So every day pH balance does that, gives you some food for thought from a different book, and it also gives you some thought-provoking questions on Mondays. And so I hope all is well with you guys. I'm gonna get off. I think I'm gonna watch a movie with my kids, relax with them. I don't know, do something. Haven't had my dessert yet. So some kind of dessert we gotta have on your birthday. I don't know what that's gonna be. But have a great night. Thanks so much for joining. Thanks so much for listening. I hope you guys have a great evening. Take care.